everybody out there has been like, oh no, Thunder Dragon's going to fail. Why would we ever play this deck? Well, people are looking to play it because the deck's not bad at all. So what is up, guys? We're going to be looking at some more deck lists from the 57-man legal tournament, 57-person tournament that had Soul Fusion legal, and this was one of the top deck lists. Now, I've been wanting to figure out what I wanted to do with Thunder Dragons. We do have a YCS coming up this weekend, which means people are going to be looking to Thunder Dragons as a means to beat the meta. I'm going to be honest with you, I think this deck is going to have a lot of success. Being able to produce a monster that does not your opponent search their deck, let's be absolutely real here, that's fucking good. Literally, it says your opponent cannot add cards from their deck to their hand. Like, hello? There has to be some sort of good clause or some sort of good means for this, especially when this whole deck is just based on these level of effects. Literally, I think this is the most meta build of things. You gotta remember, the TCG still does have Gold Sarcophagus. You know, being able to trigger anything I want off of Gold Sark is so free that it's nuts. I don't, once again, I don't know why people think this deck is going to fail, because literally this deck does everything that it could do in the OCG and more. Now, I know a lot of people have been a little bit distant from Instant Fusion. Why would you go against this card? Being able to Instant Fusion out Kaminari Thunder and then warp into the next big guy, it's free. Literally. Why are we so afraid of testing this out? Now, I would possibly give consideration to playing 3 copies of Instant Fusion, but we're still testing the waters with things, so I understand that people still want to get their feet wet and try new ideas. And there's other things I'm a little bit questionative of. I still don't think this card's very good, but I understand why you play one of it. And just generalized ratios and things like that kind of make me wonder if that's the reason why people are afraid of this deck. They don't know the right ratio for something, or they're like, oh, this deck doesn't look too good on paper. Sure, that might be fine, but it's the new upcoming thing. You know, monsters that literally have banish one Thunder Dragon monster from your graveyard instead, you know, by battle or card effect. Like, who doesn't like card effects like this? You know, the reason why the format's so degenerate now is because we have Sky Striker, and we have cards like this now to prevent actions like this. Like, as soon as this guy hits the field, unless he gets Widow Anchored, like, you're going to have a decent time, I feel. So, I guess we're going to dig on into talking about Thunder Dragons. Now, I'm not a big fan of Aeon. I don't like Chaos monsters. And when I say that, I understand the card's good. Being able to establish a 2800 beater when you're trying to OTK your opponent, it's fine. When this guy destroys a monster by battle, banish 1 card from your graveyard, add a Thunder monster from your deck to your hand. It's a free Rota, and then once returning during your opponent's end phase, target 1 of your banished cards. Place either on the top or the bottom of your deck. Just a massive OTK generator, honestly. 3 copies of B-Style. This is probably going to be the best one. So you gotta remember, you can discard this card to add 1, or add to your hand 1 of your Thunder Dragon cards that is banished. If this card is banished or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Thunder Dragon from your deck in defense mode, and it goes back to your hand. Once again, just combo extenders and things like that. This guy is our Cosmo Town, so you can discard this card, special summon 1 of your Thunder Dragon monsters that is banished or in your graveyard. This card is banished or sent from the field to the graveyard. You shuffle any cards from your hand into the deck and then draw the same number of cards. Shuffle the same number and draw the same number. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking +1. And then, of course, the OG of OG, original Thunder Dragon. Still, you're using this to combo off for this guy, just for his level up effect. 3 bolt. Being able to discard this to add another bolt doesn't seem that good, but if it's banished, you get to add a Thunder Dragon, redeck to your hand. You gotta remember, you can only use 1 bolt Thunder Dragon effect per turn, and only once per turn. They did Dragon Roller these, so we can't fully abuse them, which is respectable. Now, this is one of the cooler cards in the deck. This is Battery Man Solar. So if this card is normal or special summon, you can send a Thunder from your deck to the graveyard. So once again, you have a combo starter here, just being able to dump off whatever the hell you want. And if a Thunder monster is normal special summon while this card is on the field, you can special summon 1 Battery Man token. You can target 1 Battery Man effect monster you control in your graveyard. We don't care about that. We care that we can Foolish Burial, anything we want, in addition to being able to use that token to link summon. Seems pretty good to me. And then, of course, we have 3 copies of Ash Blossom, additional 4 head power, and, of course, triple copies of Ghost Ogre. I can't stress enough how important hand traps are. And the last Thunder Dragon monster is Origin Thunder Dragon. So you can discard this card to target 1 Thunder Dragon, or 1 Thunder monster control against 500 attack. This card is banished to the graveyard. You can add an Origin Thunder Dragon from your deck to your hand. You mainly use this on your opponent's turn with this guy, because he does have the effect of when a Thunder monster effect is activated in the hand. Quick effect, you can destroy 1 card in the field. This card be yeah. So being able to go damage step, power this guy up is pretty damn good. Like, even during the damage step, such a good card. Of course, this deck does play 2 copies of Lure of Darkness. Turbo draw power is really good. I mean, dark, right? And of course, 2 copies of Instant Fusion. As I said earlier, this is one of the biggest means to getting your deck started with Kaminari Thunder. 3 copies of Gold Sark. Once again, additional starter power. Hello, banish whatever you need for free. Of course, 1 copy of Monster Reborn. Just general revivability. If you step over this guy, being able to just more combo starters. So the fusion cards. You can fusion summon 1 Thunder Dragon monster from your extra deck by shuffling fusion materials in your possession listed on it into the deck that are on the field or banished or in the graveyard. During your main phase, accept the turn card sent to the graveyard and banish this card to add 1 Thunder Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. Of course, you can only use each effect of Thunder Dragon fusion once per turn. Now, we don't particularly care about this because most of the fusions have stepping into effects, so it's not bad. 2 copies Called by the Grave. I'm not getting hand trapped while playing this deck. Then triple copies of Infinite Impermanence, because absolutely no reason why we should not be playing this card. Now, in the extra deck, we have 1 Link Karibo, 2 copies of Kaminari Summer Vacation, so it's 2 Thunder monsters to make it. Once per turn, during your opponent's turn quick effect, you can discard 1 card, then target 1 Thunder monster in your graveyard, except a Link monster. Special summon it to your zone this card points to. I like being able to make this and just revive whatever the hell I want from my graveyard. Like, it's so good. And then we have some basic links, like Phoenix, Unicron, Decode Talker. Summon Sorceress is disgusting in this deck. I can't tell you guys the amount of times that I've just seen crazy shit happen out of left field, because, like, oh, I'll special summon another Thunder Dragon for no reason. Like, it's so good. Boral Sword, just because of degenerate OTKs. We are playing Instant Fusion, so Thousand Eyes Restrict does become a main decked out to a lot of troublesome situations that your opponent might be trying to throw at you. Now, we are playing 1 copy of Kaminari Thunder. This guy is going to be one of the stepping stones for the fusions, and the fusions are pretty good. So, must either be fusion summoned or special summoned by triggering 1 non-fusion Thunder effect monster. During the turn, a Thunder monster effect is activated in your hand. So, this one, you won't let you step into it directly, but that's not what we care about. Your opponent cannot add cards from either player's deck to the hand except by drawing them. And then if this card will be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can banish 1 Thunder Dragon monster from your hand instead, or from your graveyard instead. This card's power scaling is ridiculous. Now, this is the big one. So, must either be fusion summoned or special summoned by banishing 1 Thunder Dragon monster from your hand and 1 Thunder Fusion monster you control. So, basically, you just step into this guy for no reason. He's 3,200. When a Thunder monster's effect is activated in your hand, except during damage step, quick effect, you can destroy 1 card in the field. This card be destroyed by an effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. This is anything to banish. Let that sink in for a moment. Like, this card's a monster. Now, side deck, we did get Prankatops. A lot of people are starting to understand just the crazy power of this card. The fact that he contribute himself, and the fact that he's a Cyber Dragon, I'm so happy that they decided just to release a modern-day Cyber Dragon, but this card doesn't have contact fusions to make us still wanting to play it. Of course, triple Ghost Spell. Goki's a pain in everybody's ass right now. Being able to shut off the bell, or shut off the rematch, Soul Charge, all the crazy shit that your opponent can do in their graveyard. Just so good. Triple copies of Shared Ride. No real explanation needed for this. Everybody searches so much at this current point in time that it actually hurts. Triple copies of Twin Twister. Discard clauses are good. And then triple Evenly Matched. Going second is just gonna wreck that shit. So this is Thunder Dragons. Now, as I said, a lot of people are looking to get ready for the YCS. I hope this list will try to trigger some of those creative juices. So guys, please leave a comment down below, down there in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think. I do read everything. And guys, I'm out. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. I will be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.